Good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a real casual video. Just did some trimming and some yard work and made some banana juice for my tomato plants. Might even use them for my pears and some for my peppers. So I'm going to show you what I did, how I did it, and then we're going to water, and I'll be posting updates on the channel as well. Also just had a huge harvest. We just walked under one of my grapevines, harvested over 42 pounds of grapes. So watch the previous video that I've uploaded to see that. But I'm gonna flip this camera around and we're gonna look at some banana juice. All right, so I have some bins here and they've probably been kept, let's see, out here a little too long, but that's okay. They've been out here for about a week now. Maybe a little week and a half maybe, but all I did is throw a couple banana peels, and you can see they're old, they're kind of gross now, but that's all right. So I threw some banana peels in here and just filled the buckets up with water. Each bucket has about 1.5, maybe 2 banana peels, and that's all that I did. Let it soak, and there you go. I'm gonna use them on my tomatoes. You can see I have lots of green tomatoes. I've been picking some as they turn ripe. They're kind of ripening slowly, but I would say I've probably harvested 5, 6, 7 tomatoes. I also have this tomato plant here, and these are more cherry tomatoes. Let's see if I can show you. So you can see those in there. I actually have some, I think some riper ones. Here, we'll pick it together. You can see way, oh, can you? If you can see way back in here, there you go. So we have one of these, and I'll try it. These are great. These little pear-shaped yellow tomatoes, they're awesome. They're probably my favorite cherry tomato, quote-unquote cherry tomato, that I've ever grown. They're just super sweet, full of flavor. I like them better than just the round ones, but anyways, I'm gonna flip you back over. Also have these pepper plants. You can see there's a ton that I need to harvest on there that are red. And I'm gonna take you around to the other side of the garden too, because I have more. You can see I have some pepper plants there. So really what we're gonna do is we are going to use this for my plants. So let's get after it. So before I get to watering, the benefit of banana juice, our banana soak, our banana tea, is really potassium first and foremost. So potassium is a key component to get fruits and vegetables to grow. There's also other components that get leafy material to grow, but we want the fruit that's green on this tomato plant to ripen, right? And for the plant to have enough nutrients to be able to do so. And so that's really where banana tea, banana juice comes into play. So I'm just gonna water some of this, and then I'm gonna get another bucket and we're gonna water some more. So come on. All right, one bucket down. All right, and excuse the dogs barking here, but you can see we're on the other side. Got another pepper plant here, a couple more tomato plants. You can see, there's the dogs. Lots of green fruit. This was way overgrown this morning, and I trimmed it way back. And then you can see here, there's the puppy. cutie. You can see here tons of fruit on here that's been ripening. This one's probably been my best producer, but still needs a little bit more nutrients. So I'm gonna get our banana juice and plant or water here as well. All right, and that is really all there is to it. So these tomato plants are all nutrient up, if that's a word. Thanks for joining me. I will show in later videos and shorts and all that good stuff kind of the progress as we kind of roll into August here and finish off the growing season, how this banana juice, banana tea help the plants. Hopefully I get lots and lots of tomatoes, good, healthy, nutritious tomatoes. So if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe, like the video if you enjoy this type of content, and stay tuned for much, much more. Talk soon. Good morning. It is 1 week after the banana juice, fertilizer, and tea has been put on all the plants. And so I just want to show you the results to see if it worked. If it didn't, let's take a look. All right, so overall, you can see I have some, I'll call it blushing. And actually, those tomatoes are ready to pick and ripen on the countertop. But I would say overall, the results are extremely positive. These tomatoes have been green for a very long time, and now they have some coloring on them. And is it fully attributed to the banana juice tea? Maybe. But you can see this plant as well has done the same thing. And underneath, there was even more. You can't see them, but I picked probably 8 or 9 on this plant as well yesterday. I didn't film it, but I think that's pretty directly attributed to the fertilizer from the banana juice tea as well. Let's go around to the back and we'll see the results back there. All right, so results here. Pepper plant, I put a little bit. All right, results back here. Pepper plant, I put a little bit of fertilizer here. I need to deeply harvest that plant. There's tons of peppers. This tomato plant, not as much results here. This thing's way overgrown. Like I said, I cut it back, but not as much results here. I probably need to continue to trim away some of that greenery. And this one too, just tons of fruits, right? It actually looks like this plant is not doing the best up top. We'll see. It's kind of interesting. Might need some additional watering, but we don't really have too much blushing here. So, mixed results. I think the tomato plants on the other side of the yard did really well. These seem to be pretty stagnant, probably because they don't get cared for as well. I don't know, but overall, I would say, hey, if you are trying to get some fruit to ripen, or you're trying to produce a little more fruit, the banana juice tea certainly won't hurt. I think I've seen positive results from it. So give it a try and comment below with what your experience has been. Until next time, talk soon.